Right. Ready? All set? Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'd like to call the meeting of the Committee of the Whole to order. Madam Clerk, roll call.
Commissioner Anderson. Commissioner Clark Coleman. Commissioner Clemente.
Here.
Commissioner Dobb. Here. Commissioner Garza.
Here.
Commissioner Hattis has requested an excuse. Commissioner Killeen.
Here.
Commissioner Kinlock. Commissioner Kenizik. Commissioner Marecki.
Here.
Commissioner Baker McCormick has requested an excuse. Commissioner Scott. Vice Chair Pro Tem Baydoun.
Here.
Vice Chair Palomero.
Here.
Chair Bell.
Here.
You have a quorum present.
Thank you so much. Next item, please.
Approval of the minutes from the August 27, 2024 meeting.
So
Here.
moved.
Moved by Vice Chair Pro Tem Baydoun. Is there support? Support by Commissioner Scott. Any corrections to the minutes of the August 27th, 2024 meeting? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Motion carries.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Next item.
Chair's remarks.
So today we are meeting because we need to, of course, have a committee of the whole to pass our budget for the 24-25 fiscal year. Let me thank the committee members as well as our staff for getting this done. I will say in a timely manner because it is not October 1st yet. So thank you for your hard work and diligence over the last few weeks to make sure that we had a comprehensive budget. I'd like to also thank the elected officials and all the department heads who came out to discuss their budgets and discuss things that are happening in their departments and in their elected offices as we move to the next fiscal year. So at this time, I will conclude my remarks now, but I'll make similar remarks at the full board meeting, which will begin in about 20 minutes. Thank you. Next item.
Unfinished business, there is none listed. We are moving to item E1, forwarded from the Committee on Ways and Means meeting held on September 30th, 2024. The recommended comprehensive executive budget and appropriations ordinance for fiscal year 24-25 and the projected budget for fiscal year 25-26. Technical amendments 1 through 17 to the Wayne County Executive's 2024-25 comprehensive budget and appropriations ordinance and budget language instructions as amended.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. I'd like to now turn it over to Chair of the Ways and Means Committee, Commissioner Kinlock.
Madam Chair, first of all, I would like to thank you as well as our budget office, Terrence Adams, Mary Carr, and their entire team for the support that they gave to the committee and staffing and making sure that they went through the budget that was submitted by management and budget. I would like to thank Mr. John Wallace and his entire team for working with the Management and Budget Office, working with the Commission's Budget Office to make sure that this budget was aligned to budget priorities from the county executive and those from this county commission. And we would like to also thank Felicia Johnson and her team, our council, for developing the technical amendments that is aligned with the proposed budget and budget technical amendments. This budget reflects the budget priority of the administration and the commission. As stated, there are 17 technical amendments, and at this time, I would like to recognize Mr. Terrence Adams for the purpose of explaining the documents that have been forwarded to this committee of whole from the Committee on Ways and Means.
Through the chair, thank you. So the documents in front of you as a whole is the budget that was originally submitted by the executive. The budget language instructions that the commission develops to go within the appropriation orders for various reports that they would like to see on different programs that is in the county. And also the technical amendments, which are changes that were made to the budget, whether recommended by the executive or the commission themselves. I don't know if you want me to go through the whole budget language instructions. A lot of them were just date changes and fiscal year changes. I don't know if anyone has any questions on those, but there was one that was passed out separately on a separate sheet that was recommended that has to do with Tech Amendment 16, as a budget language instruction that's asking that the Department of Economic Development, there's $3 million that's put into their budget for the purpose of small business and nonprofit projects, in which 175,000 should be set aside in each commission district, and that the department collaborate with the commission on the various projects set forth. And I don't know if management and budget would like to go over text 1 through 17 in greater detail. If other commissioners, if any commissioners have any questions regarding those, I or management budget can answer those.
Madam Chair, at this time, I would like to ask if you believe me, if there's any questions associated with the technical amendments and/or the budget instructions, and if not, may a motion be in order?
Are there any questions on the technical amendments that are before you? Any questions on the technical amendments? Would Mr. Wallace like to come speak? You don't have to at this time. You can wait till full board if you'd like. Any technical amendments discussion by commissioners? Okay. Mr. Wallace?
Thank you, Chair. I just want to thank the commission, really all the fiscal staff and everyone for helping us get this budget before this honorable body for a vote. Again, thank you to Mary and Teresa, I'm sorry, Terrence and Mary for assisting in all of the work we did behind the scenes. And also thank my team for all the work that they did to get this budget before you. Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions on the language, on the instructions, or on the technical amendments? Okay, hearing none. Commissioner Kinlock?
Madam Chair, as the intent of the action that came from the Ways and Means Committee to this Committee of Whole, I hereby make a motion to reject the ordinance with the original budget and to recommend to the full board, to the full commission approval of the ordinance with the technical amendments.
Been moved,
Support.
been moved and supported. Again, any discussions on this item, council?
And just for clarification, so the ordinance document was submitted twice. So we're amending it out as far as revising it out so that it's only one version, is the last version. I just wanted to make that clarification because you said rejection, and I want to make sure people understand that the motion is to approve. We're just amending out the first version of the ordinance since it was submitted twice
With the technical amendments.
with the technical
Yes,
amendments and the
as
budget
stated, as
instructions.
stated.
So the motion is to approve the amended ordinance, which include the technical amendments and the budget language. It's been moved by Kinlock, supported by Commissioner Baidoon. Any discussion on this amendment to the comprehensive budget ordinance? Hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Anyone wish to abstain? Okay, item will now go to our full board meeting, which will start at 10:30. But in the meantime, we'll continue with the rest of this agenda. Madam Clerk, next item.
Such other matters as may be properly submitted before the committee.
There aren't any.
Public comments.
Okay, public comments. Anyone from the public on Zoom wishing to speak at this time? Anyone in the chambers wishing to speak at this time for public comments? Any emails,
No emails were received.
telephone calls? Pardon? Oh, President Buffington. President Buffington for public comments on Zoom?
Just wishing Mr. Kinlock or Commissioner Kinlock a happy belated birthday. Thank you.
Thank you, President Buffington. Yes, indeed. Any additional public comments? Okay, hearing none. Next item.
Adjournment.
Okay, again, we will adjourn this meeting. All in favor of adjournment, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, and any opposed? We will have our full board meeting at 10:30 in this room. Stretch your legs. Meeting adjourned. Thank you. All right. You know,
Yes, ma'am. You got a package?
we have the budget language. We don't have it.
Okay, I'm going up real quick.
And he wrote